All right, so welcome back. We are going to move on to Czech Republic. We're not actually moving to Czech Republic, though. We're going to stay here.
Please, let's
Where
not
there's-
move.
Film in every country so
Now that
we are.
now that some of us are working remote on some days,
We'll
just
travel
move to Europe.
each country. No, we're going to stay where there's, 2 feet of snow right now?
Out there,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like 1.5 feet.
It's a lot of snow.
There's a lot of snow that they just moved
Very
tonight.
cold.
It's very cold. But
It's supposed to be it's Fahrenheit, folks, for Europeans that are smart enough to be on the metric system. Is Celsius? It's not technically metric. It's kind of metric. It's a separate scale. Metric is orders of 10, based on the.
In Fahrenheit
various-
temperature numbers.
Anyway,
tomorrow.
in the Fahrenheit chicken numbers, as we all know that, yeah, it's supposed to be like -20.
Yeah.
So
not
like
bad.
it's gonna be toasty warm
gonna
out
be
there,
gross.
and it's just going down. Like I looked at the weather report, and you go through today and tomorrow, and it's just doing this the whole way through the day, middle of the afternoon, still just going down, and you're like, why is it just gonna get colder and colder? The sun is helping us none.
The sun is not helping us.
So cold.
What
so
would help us would be clouds. Anyway, there's your intro into what the weather is around us.
everybody
I'm
loves
sure that's
weather
why you
small
tune into
talk
our
on
video.
YouTube.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness. So we're gonna move on to Czech Republic. The band is called We Are Domi. The singer's name is Domi, but all of them are her apparently. The song is called Lights Off.
Is it like the Bulgaria video where the person with the mask is the person?
No, they are not all the same person.
Okay.
That would be
Lights Off is the name of the song?
Yeah.
They're all a part of her.
so far.
How much you want to bet they're gonna turn the lights on?
Oh
in
my
this video?
goodness. Oh, and this is a live.
Oh.
This is not
Like,
an official music
opposite.
video. This is the national final recording. So
Okay.
we'll get to hear them live.
But who's controlling the lights in this video?
Your heart. I like its vibe.
Yeah, I don't know what that board is up top. I want one.
I like her makeup.
For what?
Her makeup.
Ah.
I like the coveralls. I'd wear that.
Ooh. I like. Has her audio been altered? 'Cause
She's got a.
I've heard her live, and she's good, but this is really good.
I mean, there's a lot of effects on her voice.
Not really.
It started out with them. I guess, yeah, that doesn't seem like there are, but
Is
she
it a
had
live
quite a bit when it started.
performance?
Of course.
Classic.
I
I love you
haven't seen
switched
that.
guitars for that.
Oh yeah. This is just my kind of music, so
Well, and we've been kind of diving into the electronica stuff a lot more lately, so it's definitely in the groove of what we've been listening to casually, so.
they turn them more off. This is catchy.
It's got a nice little groove.
Yeah, she's solid. She must have been a little tired last time I heard her. Man,
2 solid entries so far.
I'm right here.
Whew. Okay, everybody.
Okay. So I had a hard time. I was gonna try real hard to feel it in the feels, and I just didn't.
Didn't get there.
I didn't get there. I'm a little disappointed because I actually tried on this one.
Was it because we were chatty?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you have to like?
Distracting.
This might be a turn your lights off and turn the volume up by yourself in a room and dance type of
Lights
song.
off.
No, I did that on purpose.
Oh.
I'm clever.
Well, I'm glad that happened. Overall, I really like the rhythm of it. I
Mhm.
think that, I would jam out to this in the car. I wouldn't hit skip when it came on.
That is her way of determining if she likes a song. by the way.
Oh, I can't sit through a whole song. Lots of songs that I like, can't sit through them. I don't know. I don't know why.
You're just like instant, like 30 seconds, 1 minute
I
of the
was gonna
song,
say-
and I beep.
27 seconds before the end, and I'm just like, okay.
You're like, oh, this song is so good.
Maybe
Next.
Maybe that's why you like Eurovision, is because they're all 3 minutes. It's just like, we're done. Perfect.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
It must be awful for you when we play records. It
Because
must be the worst because it's just gonna the whole song.
yeah.
Maya. She's too polite to interject. You didn't write much.
It was a good song. Very club vibes. I feel like the chorus was the same every time. So it got a little repetitive.
There were subtle differences in like the backing.
Definitely,
instrumentation.
like the first part when it didn't have the synthy part, and then the synth came in. Then it changed. But in general, I think the first chorus had synth in the background though. So I wish there was a little bit more variety in the choruses. But her vocal quality was very interesting, and I liked it.
Yeah, her voice. I wouldn't say it's that close, but there's like a fragility to her voice when she's doing the lower volume parts. That's similar to what's her name from Cranberries? Can't think of her name.
What?
Oh, the
Cranberries.
lead on.
Oh,
Yeah,
I cannot
I
remember.
can never
her name.
remember her name. R.I.P.
She's so good though.
Yeah. But yeah, there's kind of that. It's kind of like a vibrato, but it's almost like her voice is faltering and recovering, but in a way that really works for her. So
I think the song is very safe. That's how I'm
Sure.
going to describe it. It's like,
it's safe.
it's very safe. It's not a bad song.
Mhm.
It's a good song. It's not like the most amazing song, but it's safe.
I think it's a good song for Eurovision in that aspect. It's a safe song that everyone can enjoy. It's got a catchy chorus that can get in your head, but it doesn't have, on the flip side, it doesn't have that Eurovision element of being crazy standout-ish at the same time. Either for better or
Fall
worse.
in the background kind of thing.
It could, depending on who it's up against. Yeah, absolutely.
I think, I agree with Maya that the variety through the track in general is not, because like he starts off with the Stratocaster, right, and he's got a cool riff he's playing out, and that was fun, and we never get it again.
Well,
He's just on the bow with a hollow body the whole time,
yeah.
and it's like that's a cool effect, but to me that's like it gets kind of overshadowed in the rest of the tracks, just kind of a background thing.
Huh.
And then in the synth, I really wanted more meat in the synth. Like I really wanted, yeah, like that kind of beefy
You want more bass?
undertone. Not necessarily bass, because that's the thing, is like it's not a matter of like what frequency it's at. It's the intensity of that, and like Dathi Freyer's a really good example. His actual bass tones are not super low. Like most sound systems and headphones and stuff will hit it no problem.
Mhm.
But it's really full.
Yeah.
And it's just a very fat but very tight sound. And I kind of wanted a little bit of that out of this. Now that's part of my.
This is a more clean. I want to say clean sound. More polished. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so that leans more towards my personal taste in electronica for sure. So I really wanted some more foundation with that, and then, but overall, like I enjoyed the song, but I agree I could fall into the background pretty easy to where, it's like, yeah, that's an enjoyable song, and then 3 songs later, you're like, what country was that? They did something in electronica, whatever.
It stands out to me. Granted, we're only 2 songs in this year.
So remember
I
really well.
I remember the 2 songs.
Based on
Yes.
previous Eurovisions, I think this is a standout song for me.
Interesting. I think
and a lot
it'll
of that
be.
is vocals.
I think it's good, and yeah, she is quite good.
I like her. I like the backing tracks. I think it's really, really well thought out. I think there's room to put a little more impact in it, but I like how smart it is. I think it's real smart.
Mm-hmm.
And that guitar, the bow guitar, was his master's project in school,
yeah.
So he's got to feature it.
Yeah, I mean it is cool, and it's just he needs to do more with it in the track, more variety, or like lay some effects on top of it or something, with it, because it's a great sound. It's a really good sound.
It's
on that
not
guitar.
a curly Q cymbal.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as special as that.
Well, those are our thoughts on Czech Republic. Let us know how you felt about Czech. We are going to move on to Albania.